question, David Rees. Thank you.
Diolch, Llywydd. What steps is the Welsh Government taking to support the workforce in the Welsh NHS?
With everything we do to reduce the spread of coronavirus is designed to support our NHS workforce. Those who undermine these efforts simply add to the pressures which face hard-pressed frontline staff during this uniquely challenging winter.
Well, thank you for that answer, First Minister. And as we know, our nurses and our NHS staff have been on the front line dealing with this pandemic since the start of the year. Every Thursday, we used to go out and clap and say thank you to them. Though that's now stopped, we still owe a huge debt to those who put themselves at risk every day when they go to work to look after our family members who are in their care. And it's critical that we continue to say thank you for providing support now and in the future. And in saying thank you, we must ensure that they're both kept safe and not have any anxiety for supporting their own families. Now, I've heard the warm words of the Tories supporting both our staff here and in Westminster, but their recent actions tell us a different story. For example, they've reintroduced full VAT on PPE, taking the money away from the NHS and giving it back to the Treasury. But they've not rewarded our NHS staff with pay awards they deserve for everything they've done for us and will do for us. Will you and your minister support the call from the NHS staff and urge the government, particularly the Chancellor, who seems to find money when his minister's seats are at risk, to stop talking and start acting in the interest of our fantastic NHS staff?
Well, so can I thank David Rees for those supplementary questions, and I absolutely agree with him. We have relied so much on our health and social care workers during this pandemic. They go into this winter having worked right through from the spring through the summer to restore NHS services to continue to provide for those who fall ill, and they deserve our support in every way. The decision to put VAT back onto personal protective equipment, I think, defies any sense or logic. It will create enormous new bills for the NHS and for social care providers. It will create new bills for those many businesses who want to do the right thing, who invest in PPE to protect their staff and customers, businesses which we know have struggled throughout the pandemic. And now they've got to find extra money, 20% over and above what they were finding only weeks ago. Now, our Finance Minister wrote on the 30th of October to the Treasury, urging ministers to reconsider the end to zero rating. And that was very good advice, and it's a terrible shame that it does not appear to be being heeded. As to pay awards, of course, David Rees is right. We're coming to the end of a 3-year pay agreement struck with Agenda for Change staff in the NHS. We are committed, as ever, to partnership working, social partnership with employers and health unions. And I echo the remarks that David Rees has made. The pay review timetables and the quantum that is available to reward these workers is set by the UK government. We are able to make different decisions in Wales about how we deploy that quantum. It's how we struck an agreement that the Welsh NHS would be a living wage employer. But the timetable and the quantum lie in the hands of the UK government. And I hope that they will take some notice of what our colleague David Rees has said this afternoon.
Andrew R.T. Davies.